1, 2, 3, 4. That's as best as I can do. Whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
We did it!
Hooray! Alright guys, this is attempt number 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be standing here for a while, but anyway, so the first time we recorded this is our original visual, but we're re-recording our audio because the first audio was absolutely horrendous. And what I mean by that is that there was so many scratchy noises, it sounded terrible. Also, this mic is pointing mostly toward me.
Yeah, you're such a freaking hog right now. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Alright. Anyway, so here we are again, April 12th. Where did we leave off in our first video?
We literally went to school, got out of school, went back home, took a nap, and now we're here.
I don't think we took a nap. But anyway, we actually have recorded a third episode. So we're only 3 episodes in. So we should be able to... we shouldn't be too jarred by doing this again anyway. Oh wait, hold on a second. There we go. I think we're ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Yep. So, anyway, I need to find, for me to officially remember. Oh, that's right, we did our first day of school, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
At least well, I didn't think you were right.
Oh! I understand that. I'm usually wrong.
Alrighty then. During my playthrough before I started recording this, on my very easy playthrough, I made so many mistakes about,
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
He's not. Don't worry about it, Nanako.
No, yeah, exactly, don't worry.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case.
I don't like this guy.
No, I don't like him either.
He's not a very
Hold
good...
on, listen to say Samegawa.
The Samegawa River.
Okay, that was alright.
In-
bad example.
You missed the Inaba.
Inaba. Could this be the incident you heard?
Identified as Miss
Mayumi Yamano.
Oh, is this where he says the dead body thing?
At the local television
Yeah.
The initial results of the Inaba police
Oh, he said it right that time.
investigation have revealed.
Well, he says...
The Inaba Police Department.
Everyone says Inaba instead of Inaba.
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 Inaba-sama. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that sound like Wally.
Yeah, I don't think that... Alright, hold on. Are you worried about him? 'Cause you should be. That's how I go. It's funny, I said all these answers on my other playthrough, but I said them in a kind way, instead of in this playthrough where I'm saying them in a mean way.
Yeah, and it makes me feel so bad for this little tiny child. I mean... She misses her dad, she doesn't have a mom.
Right, exactly, but see, in my original playthrough, I could have been all like, oh, are you worried about your dad? It'll be alright, kid. You know, everything's gonna be okay, I'm here for you, that sort of thing. I could be saying it like that, but I'm not. I'm saying, you think about your dad? You're worried about him?
In this playthrough,
he has a pretty dangerous job.
You like to
Am I right?
You like to poke at her with a stick where you're just like, my parents aren't dead.
Yeah, they just abandoned me here.
They have to work overseas.
Exactly.
So, yes.
Abandoned me. I would have loved to have gone to America.
And then...
Because there is nothing overseas of Japan except for America.
Yeah.
Oh. Mayumi Yamano. That's easy to say, but Mayumi Yamano. That's how he has to say it.
He has to...
How he has to say it. I'm sure he's a very good voice actor.
That's scary.
Oh, you have no idea how scary it is to be on the roof. Come on, come to the roof with me tonight.
No.
I'll show you how scary the roof is. Is that Junes?
Yes.
Every day is customer
Waku Waku.
Yes.
That's what that says. Those
I
purple
know.
signs. Waku Waku.
Every day's great at your Juness.
I just realized how I'm gonna really sync this video.
Is the Juness?
Yeah, we tried to do the whole 1, 2, 3, 4 thing with the video, and that I didn't do that well enough.
So it's every single time I sing Every Day's Great.
Yeah, you are the person who will sync this for me.
Okay, got it.
There's no way we're not going to hear that tune every single episode.
Yeah, no, like seriously. Later on, you start to hear it less and less, but it's only because Nanako gets more and more depressed.
Well, thank you. Oh, that's another thing. You've been spoiling me too much on stuff.
Like little tiny spoilers. It's not like
Dojima
has a giant. He's banned me from saying... I mean, in the next playthrough, I still say it a lot, so it's going to be a little different. He's told me I can't say anything about the male genitalia or female genitalia as much anymore. So.
As much. But, no, what I'm talking about is you telling me about Dojima suspecting me. How is that not a big spoiler?
It's like a little passing little thing. It's... Because he kind of suspected you earlier because he was like, what are you doing here? And you're like, I have to walk home this way. And he's like,
That's not...
Yeah.
No, that's not what... That's not suspecting you. That's saying... That's seeing kids, you're like, oh, what are you guys doing here? This is a police crime right now. Didn't you hear? Sort of thing. But it wasn't like, did you have something to do with this, my nephew?
Yeah, it's later. You should know about it when...
Either way, no more of that stuff. Even if you think, even if you think it's... I'm trying to save you from the anger of the people.
I mean, I fear no one.
Oh, really? Not even Yosuke on his bike?
No, I would fear him if he was real. Fear him from breaking my heart.
Well, maybe we should help him anyway.
I mean, we're going to. Anyway, whatever you pick.
Oh, he has flowers. That's how he thinks about you.
He loves you.
You saved me.
Here's
some flowers coming out of my hat.
This isn't a spoiler, but I was talking to Peter earlier about this, where...
Nice to meet you.
Because we always say we want to date Yosuke and we want to fuck Yosuke.
Uh-huh.
And there's certain code in the game that
they
they were going to do, but they just took it out. Where at the end, if you max the social link with Yosuke, you could go out with Yosuke. So we were so close.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't actually that close, but the game developers were so close to making that an actual thing instead of just an abandoned code in a game.
They're like, maybe we shouldn't.
Now, is that code in the Vita and PS2 versions, or just the PS2?
No, it's in both.
Oh, okay.
So they were probably gonna add it in for the Vita, but then they're like, let's not.
They probably just didn't feel like taking it out when they were porting.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't really a spoiler, because if you read anything about the Persona series, they give great reviews with this game because there's a character who is kind of, they say it everywhere, where there's a character that's kind of like not okay with his sexuality. So maybe they just decided
in Persona 4 or
this one, yeah,
okay.
4. So they're probably just like, we don't want to have too much gay in a series, and I was just like,
what? But we're allowed to have too much straight in a series, apparently.
I know, right? It was a different time. It was a different time.
It was fucking, 10 years ago at the very most?
If anybody from
It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
who makes the Persona games is out there listening to this, I really, really want to be able to date Yosuke. So if you could make the PS4 version of this and add that in, I would love you forever.
Or in case fucking Japan has a problem with gay people for some reason, which obviously it's Japan. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't have a problem with anything. But if they do, then just make the next, Persona 6, or the next Persona game that's not 5, obviously, because 5 already is out in Japan and will be out in America in February. But anyway, next Persona game, make a female and a male campaign.
Oh god, that'd be great.
Yeah. Make it like Mass Effect, where you can choose your gender. And then woo everybody of any gender.
Well, that's what they did for 3. They did for the PSP, they did a girl and a boy. You still couldn't... Do you know who Junpei is for 3?
For Junpei in Persona 3?
Yeah.
No.
He's the only guy in there, if you're the girl, that you can't have sex with. Because he has a crush on somebody else. But again, it was in there, they just didn't add it in.
Wait, so if you're a boy, can you have sex with Junpei?
No, because he turns into a ripe asshole.
You getting used to this place?
Okay. Of course we're getting used to this place, Yosuke. But sorry, I really can't... Hold on a second, I was gonna make a Yuki-chan joke, but I just realized that my bag, I have like a man bag. I have it looks leather and everything.
Mm-hmm. I think all the bags are like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How come I'm the only one with the bag? Look at that.
No, she has a bag. Or the one talking to Top Bun has a bag. You just can't, or it's not really noticeable. But and Yukiko's putting stuff in her bag.
Oh, is she? I
Yeah.
thought she was just scratching her leg.
She's like, God,
Know about the local
fucking
delicacy?
God,
itches.
this eczema is just awful. Good thing I'm wearing these stockings.
She's just like, why are there a bunch of pox on my skin?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the real reason she's not coming to school. Oh, wait, that hasn't happened yet. But that's the real reason why she's not hanging out with us after
She
school.
has chicken
It's on
pox.
me.
You told me not to spoil anything, Mr.
Well, I'm sorry. I already know that
About
stuff,
me,
so it's
huh?
okay.
No apologies.
God damn it.
What, did she have a stroke right there?
The dragon.
Well, see, I just like, come on, Chia. He
Always
even
come around
offered
and
to
I'm talking
replace
about
it for
food.
you in his with his next paycheck. And yet here she's gonna be all like, "Well, you better treat me to food."
I mean, one way to get to a girl's heart is just offer her food.
Yeah, I once did that, and then she was all like, "Oh no, thank you. I'm on a diet." And I'm like, "Fuck you."
Was it me?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. I want
You want the pizza?
I want another piece of pizza.
Don't you think he should?
Hey, by the
treat
way, we're
us
eating
too?
pizza.
Yep.
Do you want a big piece or a small piece?
I want that piece that you're
I
Fondling?
don't want to gain any more
yeah,
weight.
that your hand is like all
I need to
over.
help
It's all
out at the
greasy now and
anyway.
gross.
It's okay. I've almost never washed my hands today.
Well, that's wonderful. Didn't you work today?
Yeah? Your point?
I guess I don't have one.
You started training to take over the business?
Nah, I'm not gross. I wash if
not like
if someone's
that.
watching me. No, just kidding.
out when it gets
I
busy.
always wash my hands at work.
Come on.
Well,
You have to admit, she's at least really pretty for an anime girl.
I mean, most anime girls
Oh,
are
well,
pretty. Chie
we
is
should get
pretty
going
cute
too.
too.
Yes, she is.
Huh?
Chie
Seriously
looks
have
really
to treat
adorable.
2 people?
Treat two people. Does he have to pay bills because he works at his dad's stores on the weekend?
Uh-huh.
So where does his money? I guess.
Maybe he has a cell phone bill.
Yeah, I think they actually do say that he has a cell phone bill.
Hmm.
But
His parents make him pay rent. Yeah, he has his bike insurance. He doesn't have. It's not illegal to have to not have bike insurance, but his parents says you can't ride your bike to school unless you get bike insurance,
you know what I just
and we're not paying for it.
You know what I just remembered? There is another add-on that comes in
Yeah,
later
well,
that
once you
is
hopped on
different
the
from
freeloader
the
train,
Marine.
I had to change my plans.
There's another one. I won't tell, but there's a second
That's no
one.
reason to
Okay.
take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything.
I live here. I sleep back there in the kitchen.
Oh, right.
I mean, we'd be
I
warm,
haven't told you
maybe.
yet, huh?
Or,
Yeah,
and
just turn the
gross.
ovens on. I totally dropped a piece of ham on the
I
floor.
moved here from another city
Well, if
about
it's
6
ham, I
months
can't
back.
still eat it.
This location just
Hooray.
opened up, and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here.
Yeah, they're not even like owners of the
This is
chain.
to
They're
welcome you
just
to
like
town.
people
Managers.
chosen as managers. So it's not even his
Something like
parents'
that?
fault.
Yours is
No,
on me,
but
too.
people in this town,
Yeah,
it's
I
the same with
know.
any, like, even here in our great little city, people always go, oh, you're gonna go to the chain store? Why don't you support our local stores? I'm like, is that a Walmart bag that you have in your hand there?
Yep. So where'd you get the Walmart bag?
The chain, or the local store that I was just at, of course.
Of course.
The local shopping district much since.
Yeah.
A lot of stores.
Sorry,
have started
when your
closing.
local store has that PS4 I'm looking for, let me know. Although I would much rather go to Fred Meyer than fucking Walmart.
You can't blame it
That's
all on
very true.
Jeunesse, can you?
Are you gonna bleep out Fred Meyer's, or do they have to guess? Because Fred Meyer's is only a Northwest thing. isn't
No,
it?
I'm not gonna bleep out Fred Meyer. I think it's in California.
Saki-senpai.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know, look it up.
Right now?
Why not? You have a laptop on you.
Oh,
Why are you pulling out your phone?
Because my laptop is currently closed. There's
Alright.
Saki Senpai!
Oh my
god!
Saki senpai. I'm sure we won't be heartbroken at all.
Again, like,
Sorry, be right back.
knowing what we know, well, what we know in the future, Saki Senpai's a
That
giant
Saki
fucking
Kaneshi,
bitch.
Her family runs a liquor
Well,
store
I mean,
in the shopping
she's not
district.
exactly a giant bitch. I mean, I feel bad for, I mean, I disagree with how she thinks, but like I said in our failed recording, I can't really blame her for how she thinks, because, I mean, I'm not going to judge somebody for what they keep in their own head.
How's it
Yeah,
going?
but
You look
my
beat.
one problem is not just because I love Yosuke to
I'm
death.
finally
It's
on break.
because he's
What's up, Hana-chan?
really, really nice to her, and he
Boosting
kind of
your
has
family
the
business by
kind
bringing
of
your friends here?
mentality that, sure, I will never get with this girl. Whatever, I'll be nice to her, and she's just she's like, oh, he's so annoying. Oh, I hate him. Oh, Hana-chan.
Yeah, but she only thinks that inside themselves. I mean, even if someone has the most absolute terrible racist thoughts, if they never act on it,
You look down.
then you know what? I'm not gonna be all like, how dare you for
Nothing.
thinking
I'm
that?
just a
So
little
there's 50
tired.
stores. And... yeah, it's just getting the ones that are near us. You know, the,
Type in Fred Meyer in California. Or California Kroger
If you need
stores.
to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
well, they used to...
I'm okay. Thanks,
not
though.
me, Jesus.
But now that after you said that she looks like an elf, she really does look like the Flower Storm King from Berserk. I said that last time, and man, does she ever. If you guys have been reading recent chapters of Berserk,
Early yesterday.
she looks like the Flower Storm
No,
King.
no, never mind, you don't have to bleep it out at all, because they're in...
Hey,
there's some stores,
is he
and I
getting
mean, it's just
transferred
the
here?
jewelers, but no, they're everywhere. They're all around the United States.
They're not in Michigan. I have a friend in Michigan, and the Kroger stores there are called Meyer, spelt Meijer.
Hey, transfer
Gross.
student?
I was like, oh, Major,
Did you
I
hear
see.
about me already?
Or Meager.
Major.
Meager.
You know, these pauses are where we were talking.
Well, you know, whenever I'm swallowing food, I sort of just leave it up to you to.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, these pauses in... because we could easily just click the button if we were actually playing.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was awkward when we both
No,
didn't talk
no,
while
no.
during this.
It's just these pauses.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if your your viewers, not listeners, this is on a radio show, are gonna like this dubbed over.
Well, I mean, it's not like we had
It
much of a
must be
choice.
nice to have
Here,
someone
Here,
else
at
from
the
the
very
big city to
at the
talk
very
to.
end of the episode, if for all of you who stick around,
see
I'll put in a
Hana-chan
little
hanging out
sample
with the other
of
guys
what the
much.
audio would have sounded like if we'd went with the original audio.
Didn't you delete it?
No, it's still there.
Necessarily.
I took it off of my video editing software, but I mean, still on my laptop.
Wait, what should we talk? I had a date today.
Were you really asking what we should talk about?
Yeah, what should we talk about? I had a date today.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
It
Actually, you
was-
already did.
It's
He
fucking
doesn't have too many
terrible.
friends, so
The
hope
I
you two
mean,
get
You
along
didn't tell me
good.
that. You just said it was boring.
it was really boring, which
Hana-chan's
to
a
me
good
is
guy, but he
terrible.
can get nosy
It's like
sometimes.
my
You
mom
gotta tell
tried to
him
set me
right
with a
to
guy
his face
with a
when he
guy a
starts
couple
to
weeks
annoy you.
ago, and she's like, he's a good job, he's really cute, and he's really handsome. And I was like, okay, cool.
Wait, he's cute and handsome?
Yeah, just both.
Holy
Total package.
shit.
Total package.
How could you let this guy go?
Oh my god. It was like talking to a cardboard box.
Uh-huh.
It was like, we just sat down, and I'd go, so what do you do? And he just goes, uh-huh. You uh-huh a lot? Do you get paid for that? How much does that pay?
More than you'd know.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And he wouldn't look at me, and I would just be like, hello? Hello? He'd like stare at his sandwich. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Look up.
Hey, do not interrupt a man with his staring contest with his sandwich. Have you learned nothing from Edward Elric
It's very true. I've learned a lot about from Edward Elric.
with sandwiches?
Oh god, yeah. But
Man,
No.
what even is going on right now? We're not even looking at the screen.
no.
Getting on my nerves.
I mean, it's just.
Oh, that's right. I said that. I totally said that Yosuke's totally annoying.
Well,
Oh,
my break's
that's
just about
right. It
over.
made me feel so
Back to work I
bad.
go. Laters.
But I was saying it in like a fun way. It was like, oh yeah, this guy's so annoying. Like how I always call you a bitch and I hate you.
Yeah, I mean, and I always call you a fucking loser.
Saki-senpai says
Yeah,
I'm
and that I'm
annoying.
disgusting.
She's
Yeah,
an
you're
angel
fucking
to
gross.
me.
Yeah, that's
He has a
that's
younger brother,
what you say to me
and
every single day of my
pretty much
life.
the same way.
I'm fine.
you call me a bitch almost on a daily basis. But it's
I do not.
It's a term of endearment.
I do not call you a bitch on a daily basis.
Sometimes he'll text me in the middle of the night and just go, bitch.
I do not. I don't do that.
And the scion of the
I do not text her in the middle of the night. That is rude because we both need our sleep.
So, like, most of my friends text me in the middle of the night. They're like, "Are you awake?" And it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was like, "No, I have fucking work. What are you doing? Go to sleep." They're like, "Oh, I forgot you work." I'm like, "How do you forget? That's why I can't hang out 90% of the time. It's because I'm working."
Oh, really? Well,
Sorry, I wasn't really listening to your rant, even though I was looking at you. I was paying attention to Chie.
That's okay.
We're learning about the Midnight Channel.
TV that's
Oh, yeah.
How many times did you try the Midnight Channel out when you first played this game?
At least twice. My hand went through, and I can tell you that it is really foggy. I didn't meet Teddy, and I'm fucking lying.
Oh,
I
yeah?
never tried it. I'm not stupid.
Okay, I don't
How
know.
many
I
times
mean,
did you try it?
how many times have I tried it? I don't have a TV.
And they say that
You have the giant TV at your parents' house.
Well, yeah,
What?
but I'm not gonna go
For a
out
second, I thought you were
into
actually going to
their
say something
living
useful.
room and be all like, I'm gonna be staring at their TV. That's somebody else's TV.
How can
You
get
just
all
don't do
excited
that.
over such a childish urban legend like that?
The more you know, guys, don't look at other people's TVs. It is impolite and indecent.
So when you're over at your friend's house and they're like, "Hey, can you watch a movie?" You go, you go, "Yeah."
I should certainly hope not. You should be ashamed of yourself for even thinking it.
No. Just stare at the wall. And they're like, "Did you like that movie?" It's like, "Yeah, I specifically liked that chip of paint that's coming off of your wall."
Wait, you
Whoa,
haven't tried
joke's
it
on you.
yourself?
It's wallpaper.
Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid.
Thanks, Yosuke.
Alright.
That my-
Oh my god!
that's exactly.
Oh, are you glad we're friends?
All that aside, you know that incident
I mean, you're
yesterday?
like my only
You guys
friend,
think it was
so
murder?
Yeah, that's true.
the only other one I have is Mr. Life of a Cube, and
Life of a Cube?
that, I don't know if I want to say his real name on here, but that's, you know who I'm talking about. We built the snow penis together.
Oh yeah! That guy!
Yeah, that guy.
I know exactly who you're talking about. You know, do you think he's gonna watch these videos?
I think he checked out your channel once, and then he was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "It's Peter," and he goes, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "You don't do anything. Don't judge somebody. What the fuck is wrong with you?" He once wrote because I follow him on Tumblr, and he once wrote, like, I just logged on Tumblr one day, and I scrolled down a little bit, and it was a journal entry from him, and I didn't know that he wrote journal entries, and on the top of the list it said, "I'm really addicted to hentai. I should stop masturbating so much. I masturbate at least 7 times a day." And I was like, oh.
7 times!
I was like,
We're definitely not naming him now.
I was like, I did not need to know that. And I was just like,
Dear God.
I just closed my laptop, and I was just like, I learned too much today.
You guys better try it out.
God, we really need to start talking about this game. We've gotten, like, this entire time has been off track, and I'm just learning way too much about this guy than oh my god. I mean, listen, guys, if you're, like, addicted to hentai or porn or whatever, you know, and you want to stop, you know, get help, whatever, you know, no looking past that, but I'm just saying that this is a guy I know, and, I know, I've met him once.
And he didn't like you.
That's right, he didn't like me.
Okay, so originally we were going to go, because he had never seen the Star Wars franchise before, so I was like, really, you hadn't seen it? So, we started watching, I think, Peter, you came in when we were watching
You guys,
the third movie, wasn't
yeah,
it?
you guys had already watched episode 1 and 2, so we decided to watch Revenge of the Sith all together. And
we walked from Peter's house all the way to my house, and he was quiet the entire time. I had no idea what was wrong with him. We had a great time building a giant snow penis. It was fantastic. And then we get to my house, and we're about 30 minutes into the third Star Wars movie, and he just sends me a text message. Or he doesn't send me a text message, yes. He just stands up and goes, I'm going to leave. I need to leave. And so I was like, oh, okay. And me and Peter just kind of look at each other, and we're like, oh,
No.
okay, we're going to continue to watch this.
No,
And so he
Cecil.
leaves, and we continue to watch it. We're making jokes. We're having a good time. And then he texts me, I don't like Peter. He gives me a bad feeling. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean he gives you a bad feeling? He's like, I just don't like him. I was like, no. Why don't you like him? He's like, he just gave me a bad vibe. I'm like, he was nothing but nice to you this entire time.
that's the point, though. You can't. He better not watch. I really hope he doesn't watch this episode now.
I really, yeah, we're talking about my friend, not my friend Cube.
Your friend Cube.
My friend Cube.
Friend Cube.
And then months down the road, I'm talking like almost a year now. He's like, oh, I really want to hang out with Peter again, because me and Peter started to hang out more and more since I got him a job at where I work. And he's like, oh, I really want to hang out with Peter. I'm like, I thought you said you didn't like Peter. He's like, I never said that. And I was like, what about that day you left? He's like, no, I was just sick. And I'm like, whoa.
No.
Do not fucking lie to me right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a few extra things about this guy that we're not sharing that I don't think we will share.
No.
But, I don't know. Man, you still have water left, and I drink all the water before...
Oh, I'm out of water now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What's in your pink bottle over there?
Lemon water.
Next,
Lemon
But
water?
it's been in there for a while, so I
Developing
wouldn't
story
trust it.
on the incident.
Okay.
There's no water in here.
Inaba.
Fucking Eva. There it is.
Inaba.
Oh, I
Alright.
feel really bad for Nanako right here.
I always feel bad for Nanako, even if I'm a dick.
No, it's like, because she's like, oh, it gets really, really sad, dead body.
Oh.
Oh, there it is, the dead body.
Oh yeah, announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body.
Oh, I thought it would just be body.
Yeah.
It's just this Namatame.
Taro Namatame.
Namatame.
Misuzu Hibaki. Anyway, yeah, I really do feel bad for Nanako. I mean, her dad just came out, just like, Dad's home! Turn on the news. And then he's gonna fall asleep, spoilers.
Yeah.
And Nanako's gonna be like, oh.
It's really sad.
And I just want to deck Dojima a new one. Rip that tie right off of him.
All I want is for her to be loved.
I love her, even if I don't act like it. I am platonically tsundere toward Nanako.
I mean, she's your first cousin, so can you date your first cousin in Japan? I think you
don't
can. Wait, yes you
think
can.
s-
Yes you can. Yes,
Oh,
you can.
okay.
You can date your cousin.
Oh, okay. You're gonna tell me why you know that, or?
Well, one, because my uncle comes over and he's like, I find it really weird that you can date your first cousin in Japan, and also a bunch of anime. Because Fruits Basket especially, they date their and
Well,
they
I
date
mean,
and marry their
that-
cousin all the time.
That doesn't watching
I have
anime
a credible
doesn't mean anything.
credible source, and then I also have I also have anime. So 'cause
Right.
my uncle.
The anime might as well not be mentioned.
Well, I mean, anime is a credible source. That's how most people learn Japanese. It's true though.
Well, that's how most weebs learn Japanese.
That's very true.
I'm sorry for all you guys who learn Japanese by watching anime by calling you weebs, by the way.
You weebs.
No, it's funny. Weeaboo is actually a term of endearment in Japan, and otaku is the mean word. And yet, over in the West, it's reverse. Otaku is endearing, and weeaboo is insulting. Alright. Oh my god, this reporter is... I don't know if he's worse or as bad as the announcer.
Well, the announcer we have to listen to more.
She was killed?
Well, why do you think she was up there, Saki?
Maybe she thought she was unconscious. I mean,
You okay?
spoilers again. There were no signs of death.
We heard that you found
She was just, she threw her shoes at her and was like, are you okay?
to take care of?
Yeah, I guess.
That's
What? What is that? The reporter's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl.
I mean,
Oh dear, poor Saki-senpai. What is Saki's last name again?
senpai.
No.
You find out later. They don't really give it to you until...
they do.
Oh,
I
it's
remember-
Konishi. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, Konishi, they don't give it to me later.
Konishi. Well, she...
You can quote me on that one. Yeah. Like that. Don't get it wrong.
A tragedy that occurred near the local.
And they just immediately cut away. They're like, get him off the fucking screen.
Yeah, it's like this. We really need to find a new reporter.
Pull it, pull it, pull it.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about
That's
it.
very true.
Yeah.
It really
Although
is
they
a
won't lose
bizarre case.
listen, murder victims and whatnot and scandals,
So-
that'll get you more customers, not
Well, yeah.
less.
Did it say what Saki Senpai's where her family owns?
The liquor store.
Yeah. So Saki.
Oh my
I have
god.
to say, it's a warning.
Does it ever drive you
From the-
crazy when you hear people pronounce sake as sake?
No one has come forward to
When
take
people are
credit
like,
for
oh,
the
you're gonna
crime.
have some sake?
I have some sake back there.
You have some sake?
Yeah. It's.
Could we get some?
I mean, it's in this cute little. It has a giant plum in it too that you could eat. But I told Mr. Life of a Cube because he bought it for me that I was saving it for the zombie apocalypse so I could sell it because liquor is going to be a top quality item.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
I mean,
So
won't
the
you want to
cause
get
of
fucking
death is
smashed if
still
all your family
unknown,
members are
and
dead?
they don't
Maybe
have
I'll
a
want to
single
burn the
suspect
zombies
yet.
with it, but...
There you go, hot commodity.
Force who can't even figure out if
So
this
do you
is
guys
an
hate me yet? I
accident
want to know.
or a
Leave a comment
homicide.
down below.
Yep, I'm gonna pretend I heard what you said.
I asked them if they hated me yet.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. Some people hate you, some people don't, because, people are people.
We'll
Yeah,
be
that's very
right
true.
back
Most
after
people hate
these
me.
messages.
Yeah, I mean, I hate you.
I love you too, Peter.
Yep. Oh wait. Oh no, that's. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
See for yourself and get in touch
You have a
with our
happy
products.
semi?
No, shut up.
Every day's great at your
Junes.
Juness.
I said Junes.
I know you did.
Your Juness.
Hey, Dad, can we go to Juness later?
Can we go to Juness together sometime?
Dad? Oh.
Oh
I
my
guess he's
God.
like, because he's like the top detective, so of course he has to work, and there's a murder case.
Yeah, and of course he's sleepy. I mean, I understand Dojima works a lot, and you know.
I mean, he's a single parent, so.
Yeah, whatever. Do I find out what happened with their
Yes,
mother? Okay,
yes.
yeah. Don't
And-
tell me anything. Don't even tell me the name of the mother.
I'm not going. They don't give you the name.
Oh, well, there you go then.
But yeah, you learn later that, like, it's the case, and then a couple of other things is why he's up, and he's never around, and it's really sad. But you don't get it until you're like,
Do we ever get a call from our parents saying, "Hey,
Nope.
there's a lot of deaths going
Nope.
on over there.
Nope.
Maybe I don't want my son being over there."
nope. And see, that's why when you were like, I'm so pissed that Dojima suspects me of the murders and all that. The only reason he suspects you is because it fucking started happening the day you showed, or the day after you showed up.
Yeah, not the day I showed up, but the day after. And I'm sure a lot of people showed up on that day. I mean, I know that Inaba is not a huge place, but it's still not like...
There's a station not too far away.
yeah, I mean...
It's like, it's like, that's what you do, is your parents go, and wherever they send you is where you start committing murders. And it's like, alright, where are the best telephone wires in this city?
Yes. Which one is likely to have the strength to hold up a dead body? If you could please tell me.
It was so foggy today. When I was driving to work, all I could think of was, someone's gonna die on a telephone wire today.
Yeah, I'm gonna start thinking that too. Oh, that reminds me, just Persona in general reminds me. I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Zero Abridged, episode 3, I already told you this,
Yeah.
but when Joey and Yugi went into the store, there was Tristan and Taya, and they were like, "Oh, welcome to the store." And in the background, I heard the Juness music without the lyrics. Yeah, who is this guy? Don't tell me, but who is this guy?
It's just the narrator. It's not Igor, it's not anybody, it's just the narrator.
It's just the narrator. The narrator is Thou Art I.
Well, he was in the
You
third
are
game.
the one who will. He's what?
He was in the third game, too.
Is he in the first and second game?
I've never played the first and second game.
Oh, really?
Persona's a series.
Hey, I found out that Persona 1 and 2 are all actually available to buy on the PlayStation TV.
What? See, what's great about the Persona games, what are you doing with your mouth there, you?
Yeah, it's like,
Since this is Golden, if you go with the protagonist's real name, his name is Yu.
Right, it's like Yu Nakamushi or something like that.
Yeah.
Nakahashi. One of the few times we'll hear him in this game.
Yeah, that's very true. You hear Oh!
You know, he totally could fit all the way through that screen.
He could, yeah.
Are you okay?
But I don't think he wanted to.
I don't know. If we were going through, TV show tropes, then the main character is always super inquisitive and will not try to play it safe and will just go right in.
Yeah, but this is a video game, and you get to pick.
Well,
Hooray. Well, it didn't let me pick. It made me go, yeah, I'm not going in. If this is a video game and they gave you the choice, I'd be all like, yeah, I'm going in. What just happened?
Good question.
Well, no, it's not. It's a dumb question because he went into the TV. That's what happened.
Well, I mean, when you question, how the fuck did I do that?
He didn't ask that, though. He asked what happened.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically the same thing. What just happened?
No, what and how are different things.
It's the same thing to me.
Oh my god, romantic moment with Chie.
Oh, yeah, she is.
She forced herself under your umbrella.
Just like
Oh,
she
she's-
forced yourself, she forced herself into your heart.
Yep, I don't mind her taking the lead sometimes.
I mean,
Giving her the reins.
yeah, he seems like the kind of guy that would just sit back and let it happen.
Yep, it's alright to be on bottom every now and then.
I mean, I like it when the guy's on bottom, so.
Yeah. I did my... hold on, I have to read this now. I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they use an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves. How was my Chie voice? Sounded just like it, right?
And I accidentally broke mine trying to mimic the movie.
I should make him sound like, what's his name? What's his name?
By the
Varys.
way.
By the way, did you see it?
I did! See what?
And what would we have left? Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all.
I'm super excited for more Game of Thrones.
You're excited for Winds of Winter?
I am so fucking
book
excited.
to come out?
I want the book to come out
Supposed
so
to
bad.
come out in 2017.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out
I heard.
a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, you say a long time ago, but book 5 came out 5 years ago, so it wasn't, that long ago.
In book terms, yeah, that's a long time ago.
Well, yeah, in show terms, that's a long time ago, but... I mean, you make it sound like, oh man, it's been like 10 years.
I'm
I'm gonna go ahead and run the rest of the way.
Why?
No, Varys, you'll catch cold. Oh my god,
Cold.
can you write a fan fiction of Varys and Tyrion?
No, why?
Because...
Peter, why?
Because...
I mean, one of my favorite things to do...
I mean, character-wise, that makes no sense for either of them.
My favorite thing to do is, yeah, definitely not, and people will get on my case about this on Tumblr all the time, is I'll write something, I'll post it. I love angsty shit, and so I posted something which was like a really, really angsty story, and I got messages for weeks about people telling me that I made them break down and cry.
Well, did you tell them not to take fan fiction so seriously?
I said, I was like, you're welcome.
Close enough. It's like, listen, there are other things to, care about. Look into your own life and see what's going on right there. Don't try to live your life through my fan fictions, please. I don't want to be the cause of...
The only reason they were crying is because it was about you losing a family member that meant a lot to you. And so people are just messaging me. It's like, this reminded me of my grandfather, and like my mother just died, and this is actually a good representation of what it's like. And I was just like, I'm sorry. I'm really glad I made you cry though.
Yeah. Oh, this teacher, Ms. Sofue. Why did she wear that?
I think she was also in the third game too.
How many recurring characters are in these games?
Oh, actually, I shouldn't tell you. Never mind.
Okay.
You'll find out later.
But I mean...
You'll find out later. There's a couple of different recurring characters, but...
Was she an archaeologist or was she a teacher?
I don't remember. I only played 3, twice.
Okay. We should play all the Persona games.
We totally should. I have 3 and a PS2 out in my old room.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We should play the PSP version of Persona 3. I read somewhere that was like the best version or something.
Yeah, it is.
It's on the PlayStation TV.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's get that.
Yeah. I have a PlayStation TV.
Holy shit. Yeah, I know you do.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to record this.
Yeah.
It's given me nothing but good feelings and no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, totally. Well, it was that HDMI cord that was the problem.
Yeah, hopefully. I haven't given it a try with a different HDMI cord yet.
Mr. Butthole.
Oh, yes! Oh my god, I haven't mentioned Butthole Fraglet once this entire time.
And this is your chance. I don't think you ever do until his name pops up and then you remember.
No, sometimes I just say, it's the adventure of Butthole.
And Fraglet.
But no, Butthole Fraglet.
No,
Fraglet, Butthole.
Butthole and Fraglet.
Butthole and Fraglet.
Butthole and Fraglet.
Make a supernatural fan fiction with Butthole and Fraglet.
I mean, I do more than just do supernatural fan fiction on my Tumblr. I hope you know
really?
that.
I had no idea you did more than just supernatural stuff.
No, I'll post regular stories and stuff like that. They're not as popular because quick thing about Tumblr, do what's popular to get followers, and because I used to post my own stories all the fucking time and nobody would like them. I had 2 followers and then I was like, fuck it, so I posted a supernatural fanfiction that was a reader X whatever, and then I instantly got...
Hold on a second, hold on. It's 1 BC, guys. It's 1 BC. If you said -1 AD, you're a fucking moron. Unless, of course, you said it ironically. I just wanted to tell you guys that.
Anyways, and so then I posted a reader, or one where you insert your own name, and instantly got 200 followers.
Yeah, me starting my YouTube channel was nowhere near that exaggerated. I guess it's like kind of popular to do like blind Kingdom Hearts playthroughs or something, cause like Kingdom Hearts videos are what get me most of my views. Like nothing else comes close to my Kingdom Hearts videos, which is why I'm sad when I end Kingdom Hearts, because then I'll lose people who watch me. That'll be so sad.
I mean, I've seen the likes and dislikes on the first video for the series.
I uploaded the first episode of this, and 2 dislikes in the first 5 minutes.
It's because they hate me so much, right, guys?
But now, last time I checked, it was 8 likes and 5 dislikes. So
it's 9 now.
9 likes?
Yeah, I checked it not that long ago.
Oh. I think one of those likes might actually be my like.
You fucking fag.
I can't remember if I liked it or not.
I didn't like it. Should I have liked it?
Sure.
I'll go back and dislike it.
Go back and dislike it? I'll dislike. Yeah, we'll all dislike it.
Give me a second.
We'll make a bunch of YouTube accounts, and then we'll just start spamming it with mean comments. And then we'll make another video. It's like, yeah, guys, these comments are really starting to hurt our feelings.
That's what Gus did from Rooster Teeth, where that's what he would do. He'd make a nice account, and then he'd make a mean account, and then he'd have the nice account and the mean account. He'd just go back and forth and comment, and then he would see what people were saying about him. So he's like, all right, it doesn't hurt me. And then people would be on the side of whatever comment he was doing. It was like, hey, it'd be nice to... whatever Mexi Man 123.
Yeah, my brother, he once made an account, and he just I think he only did it to maybe 1 or 2 of my videos. I think it was Enchanted Memories, I can't remember, but he just totally put on some troll comments for, he was all like, oh my god, you fucking used to be great, and now you're just awful, unsubscribed or something like that. I can't remember what he said, but, it wasn't a very good troll comment. It was very obvious that they were trying to be anger-inducing, but, that's okay. That's okay. Some people did take him seriously, and I'm not gonna be mad at those people because they were defending me and everything. So thank you guys. But that was my brother, so I'm sorry he trolled you.
Things are really
And now my brother's gonna be listening to this, and he's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh no, you outed him.
I sure did. I didn't say his name.
Hi, Peter's brother.
Yup. Guys, his name's Jeffrey. My brother's name is Jeffrey.
Just like Joffrey?
No, it's not Geoffrey. It's Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
By the way, did you see...
I don't want to see this pizza down your shirt.
Huh? You want to see the pizza on my shirt?
No, I want to shove it down your shirt. I see that you actually changed.
Why do you want to shove pizza down my shirt?
I don't know.
Alright.
What's that supposed to mean?
Does your brother
It means you're a lesbian, Chie.
Does your brother still not like me?
Wait, which brother?
Oh, the oldest.
Oh, he never disliked you.
I could have sworn you said that you told him something I said, and he was like, he automatically does not like you.
Oh, well, that wasn't really an actual dislike thing. No, I told him about how you once applied people, when they started watching anime, and you said the people who started watching anime in elementary school are purebloods, middle school are mutts, and people who started watching anime in high school are, what'd you call them?
It's hybrids, purebreds, and then just mutts.
Oh, that's right. Mutts are the high schoolers. Middle schools are the hybrids.
That's because in high school, all these people for years were making fun of me because I started watching anime when I was 3. I remember Sailor Moon for days. Mm-hmm. And they would make fun of me. They're like, you watch anime? Hey, you fucking loser. And then in high school, they're just like, oh my god, I love myself some Naruto. And I'm just like, go fuck yourself.
Some Naruto?
Some Naruto. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Well, they changed their mind. You're clearly just completely prejudiced. I don't know if I can talk with you anymore.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Mutt?
I'm not a mutt. Just because I started watching anime in high school. I didn't make fun of other people who did.
Yeah, that's very true. So maybe you're just a hater.
Because I didn't know anybody who did. Otherwise, I totally would have. You guys were a bunch of disgusting weebs.
You wooed me, sir. Anyways, what is happening? I wasn't even looking.
Well, you told him about what happened last night, obviously.
Oh, okay, so...
Come on, I'm paying attention.
The same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV?
Is this all of a sudden a lot quieter?
Yeah.
Why is it so much quieter?
I don't know.
Alright, that should be better. Alright, were you that tired last night?
I need to
You
be
must
able
have
to-
just fallen asleep in front of your TV. Yeah, that was really weird, guys. It's the TV's been at 5 the entire time, and we've been able to hear it just fine, and all of a sudden, it just super dropped in volume. That was so weird. It's because the Midnight Channel started. I mean, it's not midnight,
That'd
but...
be one interesting dream, though.
Okay, I can...
I like the part
Oh,
where you
there
got
I can hear the
stuck 'cause your
background pretty
TV
well,
was
but the
too
voices are
small.
still really soft.
That's pretty realistic.
How about you?
Yeah,
If it had
same.
been bigger.
Yosuke XU. I wonder if there's any Persona Persona
that reminds
fanfiction on
me.
Tumblr.
Our
You know there is.
I'm gonna look it up.
Alright, let's find us some Persona fanfiction. It has to be Persona 4, though.
Yeah.
And it has to be with characters I know.
Wanna go check 'em out
Persona
on the way back? We're
4
beefing up our electronics department this month.
fan fiction. I guess I could just do Yosuke X Reader.
Yosuke X Reader?
That's what it is. There's... I can't do that.
Parents don't know
Why can't you?
about
Because
electronics.
it's characters you don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Kung fu movies on the
I was
big
like, if it's too
screen.
dirty, I think we've held back enough for us to have a big blowout at the end. No pun
We got
intended.
some pretty
It's
big ones in
mostly
stock.
just a dachi.
Bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
Why do people like a dachi so much?
I don't know. Why is it mostly Adachi? Alright, well, I mean, whatever. Forget this fan fiction. Let's just read some Trumptations. Or better yet, Trumptations Amazon reviews. Those were the best.
Huh, US X Yosuke forever.
So guys, she's starting to look for some more fan fiction, so it's just gonna be you and me right now. You guys and me.
I can read them
We're
some.
going
Oh, this
to-
one's pretty cute.
No, don't listen to her. We're just gonna have a
Oh, this
great
is
old
one where they have
time.
kids. Oh, wait, no, that's
don't
just
worry, I'm
Annika
gonna
and
block
Teddy.
her out. She won't know that it's
that's
just
really
you and me
cute.
now. It's going to be great. Maybe I should have put a pop filter up. This probably doesn't sound very
Do
good.
you want me to read some Trumptations?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and read the... Oh, you know what? Why don't you read me some Trumptation after this? Because this is where
episode
the
4?
video ends. Pretty close, anyway.
In episode 4, you mean?
Rich
In episode
folks?
4?
Yeah, because
Honestly, I'm in a
3's
paper
audio
shop
is
for
just fine,
TVs
remember?
here. That's
Well,
why we
yeah,
got
but
clerks around.
actually, I think we started talking about Trumptations in the beginning of it anyway.
Yeah, so,
In the beginning of episode 3.
in 4, I'll read you guys some Trumptations,
Oh, good.
and I hope the guy who wrote it doesn't sue us.
We might not read Trumptations. We'll see when we get there. It doesn't really matter, you know. Yeah, I can't remember. Is it this part where they do this,
Nope,
or
can't get in.
like is this where we
stopped
end right here?
Yeah, we stopped
It
right
wasn't
here.
when our main character. It wasn't when Fraglet Butthole put himself in there.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because Yosuke and Chie were with us. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the end. So, alright guys, see you in episode 3. Hopefully nothing like this ever happens again.
Look at
Hopefully
this.
it's not happening right now.
Look at this thing for Yosuke.
Is that Yosuke?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
His-
want to put my penis in his nose.
His flesh is so pink and supple.